You're watching Thrifty Kaniffy. Hello everyone and welcome to Thrifty Kaniffy. Today's episode is going to be quite different from anything I've done in the past. Because today is just going to be random ramblings. And I'm just going to talk about whatever I feel like talking about. And I know this kind of thing isn't for everybody. So I'm not going to be offended if you don't like it. I just kind of have to do these kind of videos for my own self-being, and not have to do a formal review. You know what I mean? So we're gonna talk about a lot of different knives, and these are gonna be just knives that I don't want to do formal reviews of. Just want to talk about them though, and they probably aren't knives that I'll necessarily do a lot of collecting of. You know, like get a lot of one particular thing, but. Just a lot of different stuff. I don't know. Just random stuff. You like talk about knives? What's what I'm going to do? I'm going to talk about knives today. Let's talk about these slips too. Like, all right, these are from Rough Ryder. Here's a large. This is a medium. And here's one I haven't opened yet. All right. That's the small. And I want to see, will a peanut fit in this slip? Really well. I haven't tried that. Oh! Staple. Look out for that staple. Dangerous. Let's get rid of that thing. It's going to scratch up my leather. Alright. Like I said, this is going to be a completely random video. I'm just going to talk about whatever comes to mind. I have no idea what that might even be right now. But anyway, okay, there's the small slip. And let's take a look at a peanut. Right? Now, I don't really like small knives from Rough Ryder. I've decided, having bought enough of them now. Well, that's not really fair to say. I like them, but I don't like them. I'm not going to collect them. Let's put it that way. I'll buy a few here and there, but I don't want to collect them. And the reason for that is pretty simple. When you look at these blades, they're so thin, right? It just does not excite me. I like a beefy, I can do whatever the hell I want with knife, even in small form factor. And to me, these blades are just, you know, a little wimpy. So like I have a Minuteman. Now I like this knife a lot. All right. Those blades, they don't seem like toys to me. And everybody's going to get mad at me. Oh, you're dissing on Rough Ryder. No, I love Rough Ryders. Wouldn't collect them if I didn't. But I don't like their smaller knives. I just think that their blades are too thin. So anything from Rough Ryder I generally collect. And you're probably not going to see a lot of smaller knives from Rough Ryder on this channel. Like this will be the one time where I talk about this, and I'll, you know, explain why. Just because I don't like the blades on these little guys as much as I do other smaller knives from other manufacturers. So I wanted to see just how well. This is one of my EDCs right here. This little guy. Get my finger poked in there. Yeah, that fits nice, right? That's perfect for that. Like a 3-inch knife, right? Peanut. I'm betting it'll fit in this small slip real good. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I like that. Okay. So you got a 3-inch handle, pretty slim. This is your guy, the small. You want the small size Rough Ryder slip. Where did that packaging go? I don't know what I did with the top. Oh, here it is. Alright. Knife slip from Rough Ryder. Alright. RR2246 for that small one. Cool. Alright. So there's that. And I'm going to let this play out. And it's like the Three Little Bears. Well, this is what you need for that. Alright. What do you want to put in this one? I put my sow belly. And so for the middle-sized slip, I think Rough Rider's probably about ideal for that. Alright, I found the easiest way to get the knife out is just kind of pinch it. Alright, and then yank on it on the top. Because if you sit there and just try to yank on it without, it just slips off. So that you do like that, get your finger under there, pop it right out of there. So, what will fit in the large one? I don't really know. What do I have to put in here? Huh. Oh, here we go. This is not one I've ever shown on camera before. Look at this thing. Can y'all guess what brand that is without me telling you? I don't know if you're going to be able to guess it, but it's a Frost. That's correct. A Frost. I said it. This is the, I got two Frost actually. This is this better one. Alright, this one's the Chinese made one. Alright, and then I've got this, holy crap, it's bad, Pakistani sow belly. And I don't want to diss on Frost because, I mean, they're super hit and miss. Like, depends on what you get from them, whether it's good or bad. But this one's nice. I like it a lot. And it's got that nice rifle on it. Alright, this black and white, like, mix. Swirly handle. The blades are real nice and snappy. Wow. So, you know, this is just a large Stockman. The rounded bolsters, which is what my preference is. I like the rounded bolsters more than I like the squared off ones. So, those are my preference. But, boom, I polished this thing up, man, and oiled it, and it's just nice. I got no complaints. But this piece of crap, oof. Holy cow, guys. This is why Frost gets a bad name, because they come out with junk like this. Alright, look, check this out. Alright, so there's a crack right here. There's a crack. We dye it. No problem. Now it's obvious that the crack's there, right? Because, okay, I can maybe see, maybe you didn't see the crack. Now we dyed it, and like, hello, look. There's a crack right here. We're going to put it on there anyway. No problem. It's been dyed into the crack, but we can see it. We're going to put it on there anyway. What the hell? And then, check this out. Oh, it's nice and snappy. I like that blade, right? Everything's great about that. And then you go, holy crap, look at the blade wobble in that thing. And then you get over here. And this is, seriously, the only knife I've ever had that has like a one pull. I can take that knife out. Just like that, halfway. Now we're going to do the old modern style flick of the wrist. And pow yow! That knife will pop right out. Look how easy that is to pull. I mean, there's no resistance, barely. Barely any resistance. I give it a 1.5 maybe. Just enough resistance to say there's resistance. But God, it's bad. And it's a shame too, because I like the blades on this. Look at that nice fat spade blade. I mean, you can neuter something hard with that. You're gonna make cat's day really bad. Nah, I would never do that to a cat. Leave that to the vet. But yeah, just some animal's gonna have a real bad day with that one. But yeah, it's just not there for me, man. And these look at the jigging on that. I think that's hideous. Like, I don't like that jigging at all. It's like these straight lines. Looks like some slasher film advertisement, right? And look at that. Look at the difference between this handle and this one. Like, okay, is this even the same? Like, if I got my knife and I turn it around, I'm like, I don't remember buying that knife. And then you turn it this way and you go, oh, it's a Frost. Ouch, that hurt, didn't it? Sorry. I really don't mean to bash them, because like I said, I like some of their knives, but this one's bad. This one's bad. Okay, so I was going to put this wonderful large Stockman in here. How long is this sucker? I forget. I think it's like 4 1/4 inches, something like that. Ooh, 4 1/2. There you go. Yeah, it's a big boy. It's a big boy. I want to get more of these, but I can't find them. I know they have like at least 3 different handle colors in these, and I want to buy more of them. But, yeah, people are charging too much for them when I do find them. It's just stupid. I mean, these are like, what, $18 knives, $17 knives? And they want to charge 30 something for them? Get out of here. And there you have it. That's a perfect trio right there, isn't it? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I don't know. This one, it disappoints me because of those. I'll take this one over that. Thank you very much. I just don't like the smaller Rough Riders, guys. Alright, so there you have the slips. Now, something else I want to show you guys. Yeah, remember we talked about the knives on the top 20? Here's one. I just got this in, I think, Saturday? Something like that. So, 2 days ago. But this is one on the list that I had that I was like, yeah, you remember the criteria I had? I said I had to be willing to buy it to be on that top 20 Amazon list under $16. Well, here's one. Right here. Now, I have the sow belly. There it is right here. Cracked ice. I'm not sure if these are actually the same handles or not. So now I'm kind of second guessing myself. Maybe there's a different one, but they're similar. But I still like it. This is probably even more unique coloring than the other one. Let's look at the other side. No, I don't know. Is it the same? This is cracked ice. I'm not sure if that is cracked ice or not. I don't remember. But this is what model number? I guess I could look it up later. It's I'll put it on the screen if it is. Then I'll be able to just keep going here. IMP14L, yeah. I think this is cracked ice. Anyway, so yeah. This is a pretty cool knife, and it cleaned up really good. Nice and smooth now. I think I'm gonna do a video on how I oil my knives, because I've been watching other videos of people doing their, you know, how they lubricate and oil their pocket knives, and I kind of do it a little different. So I don't know if maybe I'm doing it wrong and they're doing it right, but works for me. Works for me. I think the main thing that I'm noticing that I'm doing different than I don't see these other guys is they're taking, like, you know, you got your normal little oil bottle or whatever, right? Like they got the little nano oil or whatever, and they oil the joint with the drop, and they go, oh, that's all you gotta do. I'm like, not for me. Because I buy cheap knives that don't open well and they got gunk all up in them. So I got to clean them firstly, wipe them down, right? Then get all the old grease and oil out. Because all those filings from the factory get in the knife, right? And then it makes it really rough to open them. But they only oil the joint. And I'm like, that's not all there is to it. There's more to it than that. You got to oil the side of the liners here, where the tang rubs against the freaking liner, right? You ever open a knife and there's oil on the tang, right? There's a reason for that. You gotta oil not just the slip joint part of it and the spring. You gotta oil where the tang comes in contact with the liners. And I don't ever see anybody doing that. And I'm like, why are you not doing that? So I'm going to make a video about that and maybe clarify and show you my technique. And I've had a lot of success with it. And I've taken knives that don't open worth a darn and made them into knives that do. This being one example. It was not great when I first got it. And now it's great. And it's like a lovely 7 to 8 pull on it. You know how much I love that 7 to 8 pull. Look at that thing. And I'm fighting it without my thumbnails. All so anyway, this is a, what was it again? Imperial. Yeah, I'm not going to do a formal review on this Stockman. I don't collect a lot of the ones with the square bolsters, but I felt compelled to kind of go back and buy the ones that were on my top 20 list. I don't want to be a hypocrite, but no, I'm not being a hypocrite. I'm being legit. These are knives I would purchase. I wouldn't have put them on the list if I didn't think they were worthy. So there you go, the IMP14L, right? This is like the only large sized one they had on Amazon. All those other ones, small ones, nah. You don't want that junk. You want this boy. This guy is 4 inches, you know. Not as big as the, you know, the badass Frost I got here. And I don't remember the model number on this one. I'd have to look it up. But, I mean, that thing's freaking awesome. And that's a Frost, guys. Look how clean that cleaned up. Purdy. Love that freaking rifle. Oh, and by the way, William Knife Life, I must say something to you, sir. You have some freaking sow bellies that I would die for. The freaking long rifle ones, that long rifle series one. I've been looking for that one forever. And the other one with the rifle on, I can't remember. It's, oh, the Rifleman. Yeah, you even did a video with like the Rifleman video, you know, like from the TV show on that one. I remember that. So cool knives, William. Freaking awesome. I love those sow bellies you got. What else? Oh yeah. The star of the show, fellas. Almost the reason I made the video to begin with. And I don't know if I've got a wide enough pan to show you this, boys and girls. Dun da da. What is this? Well, it's probably not exactly what you think it is, because I was surprised to find out that this had more than one handle choice. When I saw this, I thought, oh, it's only going to be the same one. It's not. And I'm opening this for the first time, so I haven't seen this out of the box yet. You guys are, this is an official unboxing, so be excited. I am. Look at this sucker. Holy crap. What is this thing? I literally cannot, well, let me pan out. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's all in frame. Thank God I can get it. I can't get it open in frame. I promise you that. Ooh, plastic. What are we doing here? Oh my goodness. I mean, all of my knives in my room right now are, they are all blushing. They're all blushing right now. With good reason. Look at this thing. Now this is camel bone. And I was thinking to myself, now I don't want to sound racist, but is this knife made in Pakistan? Is that why you use camel bone? Because I don't know if I've ever heard any knife of using camel bone before. Cow bone, you know, stag, lots of different kind of bone, but never camel bone. And sure enough, made in Pakistan. So I guess there's no shortage of camel bone there. I don't know. But good God Almighty, look at this thing. Let's what do we got for a comparison? We got another lockback around here. I don't have another lockback handy on me right now. But let's just compare it to my standard. Oh my God, he's like, am I still a knife? Oh my God, this thing's ridiculous. But this is just going to be in the background of my videos, right? I didn't buy this to review it. I just bought it to put in the background so you guys have something interesting to look at other than my stupid hands, right? That, you know, I know probably were like, oh, he doesn't clean his hands, and looking at my fingernails and hangnails and everything else. I'm no hand model. I guess I should try a little harder to keep them clean on camera, but I'm not a real concerned participant of hand care. So anyway, that's about all I got. I don't want to make this video too crazy long, but oh, you guys want to see me open this thing up? Holy shite. Look at this thing. Holy crap, guys. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I've heard these are hard to close, so I'll probably be spending the next 20 minutes closing this thing. But in the meantime, hope you guys enjoy. That's going to do it for me, and I'll just struggle to do this silently as you guys watch. Oh my shit, it's not going to come easily. I'm going to have to oil the shit out of this thing. Whoop, beep. Going to have to oil this thing like crazy to get it closed. Yeah. Wow, that's all I can say. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I can't get it on camera. I literally have my camera too low to even get it all on camera. But there you have it. Motion. Slow motion view. Back and forth. Is this thing sharp? Oh my god. Dude, there's one section of this blade right there that will... Yeah, that's serious. Alright. Can you hear that? Man, yeah. Alright, that's going to do it. Hope you enjoyed it. Random ramblings. We're going to have to do more episodes like this. This was a lot of fun. Alright, guys. Hope you had a good time watching this. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell. You know how it goes. Alright, take care.